that's where that one's going.
So that one is now on as well. Apologies everybody for the noise. That is Morgan chewing on a bottle.
Where do I find it?
You should refresh it and then just click on it. No, it's up there.
Where am I looking?
Logo.
That one.
Yes. So that is up as well. Teapot is on its way. So yes, hope everyone is keeping well. And then, so I don't know whether to just carry on the train or do some with the horse like I do. I should have charged devices today, but I didn't. That's kind of my own fault then, isn't it? Although, did I do this? What did I do with my view last time?
Can you not pop this out?
No, I don't think so. You can have a look and see, but I don't think you can. I'll be learning something new if you can pop it out. Is the camera OBS zoomed in?
We shall have a look for you.
So that's the only thing.
Properties, computer video.
Oh,
No, it's not.
choppy video. Restart live with all data restored. That's a bit different. That's never given me. When all data at this one. So I'm restarting that one. I thought I may as well do that if it. Oh no, it's just come back on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So let's get the invite sent off as always.
Oh, that's annoying.
What?
I'm trying to sort your chat out.
What's wrong with it?
So you can see both.
Ah, there's a knack to it.
There you go.
So just sorting out the usual sharing away. Oh, can you go on my latest video? Who is it that said... Ah, there we go, I've got it. Oh, pardon me. It's chicken nuggets. There we go. So that is sorted as well. Might not work, but we'll just see how it goes.
There we go.
Do the train. Ah, Richard, good evening. Grace Sand is fine. Hi. And Laura on top. Good evening, darling. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just sorting out, starting up, getting everything ready.
I love that channel name, Laura.
I'm munching on the nuggies.
Love for art. That is a cool channel name.
Gavin, +1. You've bought a +1.
Laura was waiting for a live to draw along with.
Oh. I can see if I can add you. It's not something I've actually ever done before, but you're welcome to join in.
I saw it accidentally.
Oh, you saw it accidentally, did you?
Yeah, you know, like when I'm doing the editing.
Oh, quick invites.
Scroll down.
Oh, God.
No, don't invite everybody.
No, I don't want to invite. Yeah, but where do there's only one.
Scroll down. If she's in the chat there.
I'm just trying to figure it out, Laura, because I've never actually done it before. Ah, there we go. I've sent you an invite. How this will work, I have no idea.
Just said I've got to grab my tripod. It's not set that.
Oh, no worries. The only thing, can I ask, darling, is no music on yours, only because I'm multi-streaming on the Tube of You. I've got to be careful for copyright, so I've got this playing, but you're more than welcome to join in and draw along with me, darling. So, sorry for those on the top, the tube, because you won't see that, but it has like a multi-stream feature. And a lot of artists do it where you can like join each other, and I've joined other people before as well. So I don't know how this is going to work.
Rich, yeah, not bad. I'm getting it redressed tomorrow, so I'll see what the burns are like then. But I'm hoping they can...
Oh, Jasmine's on with no audio. Because she's at finishing school, so she usually pops in with no audio.
I'm hoping that they'll redo the dressing in a different way, so I am actually capable of driving. No, down there. Yeah, there you go. That's the only thing is you'll... unless you want me to just shrink OBS out of the way.
Well, last time actually I dragged it right over so I could see one side. So I've still got like a camera view, but so for those on the talk, Gav's come over on the talk as well. Thank you, buddy. He's definitely, is he a mod? Do you want to check? Click on his name. It should.
Click on that.
No, I think it's the 3 arrows actually.
I can try, but it's on
the heart's in the way.
2 seconds.
No, the heart's still in the way. Click on his name because it might. 3 arrows. Oh. Now I might have to wait till someone else comments to sort that.
Can someone else on TikTok just drop a quick comment for us, please? Even if it's a hello.
Now we've lost Tube of You. I just want to make sure he's a mod on there. We've got 7 in on TikTok. So hi guys, just trying to set up because we are multi-streaming. So good evening to you all, and I will get sorted in a momento.
Yeah, cheers Richard. As I say, hopefully they can... It's the way they put the tubey grip. It makes it slippy on the steering wheel, and I prefer to be safe. Laura just said grabbing my tripod. 2 secs.
No worries. Let me know if you want me to resend me invite. I don't, like I say, I don't actually know how it works because I've never done it.
Well,
so
it says how does a moderator? It's got a tick beside it, and it won't let me click on it. So I'm presuming he is a mod.
no, it can. What?
Yeah, look.
Yes.
So if I try and look at somebody else's.
No, it should have a little thing by his name. Press the actual...
What?
Yeah, that. Might be able to do it off here, actually. Sorry, yeah, so you're just grabbing yours. I think...
But thank you for asking, Richard. That's appreciated.
Ah, there we go.
But like I've always said, no sympathy. Please, it was my own stupid fault. Petrol, flames and skin don't mix very well.
There we go. So he's got access to everything on there as well.
So if I refresh this, it should show something different on you.
Yes, it should show a little thingy by his name. Do you love my technical bit thingy?
Yeah, it doesn't show anything.
Weird. I have done it, so it could be taking a minute to... All that's playing up. I don't know. Maybe when he next comments.
Nor do Robin brain cells. I'll totally agree with that, Gav. That's not something I can deny. Right, I shall leave you to your live.
Okie doke.
And your bottle chewing doggy.
No, don't. The pain. I'm going to have to come and shut you out. Keep the heat in. Okay, ready. Just give me 2 seconds, darling. Just locking Rob out. Keep the heat in and all. So I've never actually done this before, so let's see how this works. Ah, there we go. Accept. Loading. I think you're on, I just can't see anything. Ah, there we go. Would help if I turn my volume up, because... There we go. Good evening, darling. That's looking gorgeous.
Thank you. I think it's working.
No, it's showing on mine. Yeah, and it's showing on my screen as well. So those over on the tube of you, just so you can see what I'm doing here, is I've actually got Laura joining us on there, and it's just so you can multi-stream. And it's like the guests when you get with StreamYard and things. But she's doing this gorgeous with bright green eyes there, and it's not focusing. Typical. So, yeah, I'm going to do a bit of the horse for now, and then do the train like I do. Although we're getting a lot of light today. Try and move it out of the way a bit. How's that view for you guys? Do let me know. Mark and Lisa, good evening to you guys. Hope you're keeping well. So eventually when I get a stream key, I'd like that so I can just have it up on both, and then you can get all the chat up so everybody could see it. It would be a lot better and a lot easier, but it's kind of waiting to be given that, which I seem to be out of jail at the minute, so views on my last few videos have gone well, so let's hope. Thanks, promotion, Gav. Not a problem. You may as well be manager at both. Yeah, Richard, it's a great tool, and it's what a lot of artists actually end up doing, just to try and help support each other, and it's a great idea. The only problem is I can't watch Laura because I'm looking at my drawing. Have you been up to much today, Laura?
Not long got home from work, so
Chill down from work then.
yeah, nice drawer after work, so.
Got that there. Oh, I hate when pencil does that. You push too hard and lose your point. So, guys, if you can tap that screen over in TikTok, it would really help us out. It would be appreciated. Let's try and get this out there a bit more today. So, how has everybody's weeks been anyway? Have we all had a good start to the week, or a bit of a rubbish one? And I'm out of practice. And J.R. Graphite Art, good evening, James. This is where I'm going to get it wrong. I'm awful for names, Gav will tell you. And Laura, Gav said those cat eyes are following me around the room.
I'm actually surprised how the eyes turned out.
Oh, they're fantastic. I hate the ugly stage because you doubt yourself.
Yeah.
And then when it just gets right, you're like, yep, this was worth it.
I've done a few on graphite eyes, but I thought I'd give it a try on coloured, so.
I like the colour pops though. I think
I've done the same with my lion drawing. I've done coloured eyes, the rest all graphite. But this is even though it's black and white, I'm using grey pencil still.
Yeah.
Trying to get off with graphite to see if I can do anything different.
That's what I might look at doing. So I've just had an idea here, actually. Might be in Scotland for a week, so I've been plodding on praying for no mishaps. You've not had any more falls, have you, Lyndon? I'm messing. I just realised for those on Tube of View, I might actually be able to do it so you can see Laura's work as well as mine. If I can do the multi, so bear with me drawing for a minute. At least I have people to watch whilst I draw now. You can join in if you want. Where's OBS? So I wonder if I put the multi-view on. And then, oh no, I didn't reset it after face camera. Dang it, I should have done that. No, there goes that idea, guys. I just used the face camera. But I think next time if I do something like this and get people join in, I can put up the multi-view so you guys can watch me and the other person as well. Oh, dang it. Didn't think about that. That's a shame. Been day off, been train spotting, shopping, garden and housework. Oh, nice. And Richard, I feel like I know that horse now. Yes, I'm at that difficult stage with it of what to do next. I might grow something for the next showing. It is an idea. If I can plan it better, then next time I can get it so you guys can watch the view of that as well. There's an idea. Right, so James, I need to invite you in as well, don't I? Or can you invite yourself? This is getting complicated, guys. You know me.
I've just got to answer a message. I'll probably still be on. It might just...
Yeah,
push
not
me off for a
worries, darling.
second.
Has the horse got a name? So no, this is just a stock image. Purely a stock image that I got, and it's just come from there. But I don't know, I might just go straight onto the train, to be honest, because the problem is with this, there's a lot of dark colours in here, but it's getting in the right place. We know what I'm like. So I think I need to do this one day when I'm like, bang, yep, it's here. You sent a request to join. Oh God, this is all new to me, guys, so bear with. There we go. I just wish you guys over on actually, no. I can do it, guys. What do you think over on my Tube of View? Instead of looking at it from straight to the drawing, luckily this camera is movable, so what I can actually do, we'll give it a try if I move it onto the other screen, and then that way you guys should be able to see it. I just thought about that.
I'm back.
How's the music, by the way, guys, as well? Doggy!
I know, it's getting there.
It's gorgeous. So, sorry for those being seasick in a minute on the Tube of View. I've just had an idea that you can actually...
Am I drawing to shame now?
Hey, don't say that.
Well, Morgan's definitely in the ugly phase for me with him. Right, so let's...
You've definitely got more definition in it than mine. Mine looks a bit flat at the moment.
Right, where's OBS?
I mean, the eyes on yours do look really good, though. I watched the video the other day and I was just looking at them like, whoa.
This eye looks okay, but because this one's got no fur around it, it looks a bit off at the moment. So I'm hoping the fur will, when it fur's in, it will look better.
Right, so guys, you're kind of also going to be kind of live on the Tube of View as well at the same time.
Yeah, that's fine.
What I'm doing is I'm moving a camera to kind of look at the screen, so... Sorry about the seasickness.
I was actually literally just scrolling through. I was like, no one's on. And I wouldn't draw. I kept on scrolling through like, where is everyone?
I was waiting for someone. It's not, I like drawing along with others.
Yeah, I do as well. Otherwise I will sit there and I won't do anything.
I procrastinate all the time. Right, how am I going to do this actually so I can view that and that?
One will lick me, one will scratch me, one will kick me.
And I've got to remember our background on our computer. That's not the best idea. Right, so those on the tube of view, let me know if this actually works, because at this point I really don't know. I just wish it'd give me a stream key. Does that view work for you guys? Then you can kind of see all three of us. Bit wonky though. So do let me know, guys. I've just realised all three of us draw different animals as well.
To be fair, that's not normal compared to all the other lives I'm normally in.
Yeah. Oh, I will be going to the train in a bit to switch it up. So thank you for all the likes, guys. Thanks, that's great. Right, so tube of you, and yeah, sorry, made you a bit seasick. That is up so you can kind of see, look, yeah, Grace and IT miracles do happen very occasionally. So that is, you're kind of being viewed by everybody at the moment on the tube of you as well. Donna, hi everyone, how are you all doing? Doing good here, darling?
Hello, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
And over on tube of you, John and Holly, good evening, guys. Hope you're keeping okay.
See, Donna was one of the ones who told me to draw the owl.
Oh, yeah? I think it's great when people help us get there and, yeah, destroy everything while I'm here. How is the sound for you guys? Again, tube of you. I'm going to get a count of how many times I say that tonight. Can you hear the guys over on the TikTok? And Donna says it's coming beautiful.
Thank you.
And loves everyone's drawings. Love a woofer. So Lyndon, James, Lyndon over on the, if I just say on the other one, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Love a woofer. I used to have a similar one.
This one's called Elsie.
Oh, gorgeous. I think you're the only one doing an actual image, because is yours a stock one, Laura?
Yeah, it's from Pixabay. So that's the original image. I just made it black and white for the fur, but the eyes are originally coloured. So
Yeah.
that's the original image.
I tend to convert mine as well.
This one, my friend had to take the picture about 60 odd times for me to be able to have 3 decent ones.
No. Yeah, dogs are
I
not
don't
that
feel ready to
easy.
do commissions yet, so.
Well, you say that, Laura. I was never going to do ready for commissions, and then I got asked to do something I've never done before. So it might come to you when you least expect it.
I have offered on my Facebook for people nearby, like friends and family. I might do some prints of some of my favourite drawings
Yeah.
and just see where that takes me first.
I'm actually going to go to the train. I'm really feeling that today, so I may as well take it while I've got it. And Richard over on the other is also saying all 3 drawings looking great. And John and Holly have got a new washing machine and all plumbed in. Gav, each one of you are brilliant. You're so talented. It's a pleasure to watch you do your hobby. Thank you, Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Thank you.
Some animals and people aren't very cooperative. Exactly. They say never work with children, animals, and there's a third one, isn't there?
think my wildcat that I done in graphite is still one of my favourite drawings.
Hmm.
I've actually got it on the wall next to me now.
Oh, yeah? See, I still need to finish one, so that says a lot. I just get stuck.
I've actually got 4 on the wall at the moment, which are my favourites so far.
Hmm.
I've got no more room for any others.
There can always be room.
That's what I found with mine. I put them in a frame and I just put them up on my wall.
Yeah, that's why I got space for this one, and then that's it.
Yeah, I've run out.
Switch them round every so often.
I have run out. Unless I just cover the whole wall.
I'm going to start on ceiling.
I'm going to be sad to see this go, but I have already had a few people actually say about prints. So there probably will be prints available of this as well. And then I've got another commission from another one of our railway lot of a doggy after as well.
Oh, that'll be good.
Little puppy. Actually, that being said, Mr. Finnerton isn't in tonight, guys, is he? All 3 drawings are great, and the 4th. Few disappointments, some places not helpful, but a good load of photos, John. Oh, that's you guys talking between yourselves. To all that are joining tonight, a big thank you. Thank you, Gav. I know it's... I had to do it without you on Saturday on the trains, but I did it. And I remembered our lurkers. So those on the TikTok, Gav is actually one of our biggest supporters on our train channel as well. And that's always been said as the bar. So he now runs a bistro coffee house when I do the drawings. So thank you to you, Gav. So we're nearly at 1k likes on the TikTok. If you wouldn't mind hitting that screen. Wonder if we should set a goal, guys, with 3 of us in. Do you think we should try for 3k, or that might be pushing it?
Yeah, try for it.
Yep, so those on the TikTok, hit that screen for us, guys. Laura, why are you gifting me? You're on the live with me.
Because why not?
Oh, thank you, darling. I've not got any coins on here, so I actually need to sort that out, but...
I've only got a very, very few that I get from when I'm on other lives.
I was very disappointed at how much now you get of a percentage of it. I actually didn't realise until recently. It's definitely changed from a few years ago. That's the point. We haven't seen Alan as well. Has anybody on the tube of you got Alan's details? Because I know he likes watching the drawing. If I fancy dropping him a message for me, because I know he likes watching. And Katie there, liking away. Good evening, Katie. I didn't see you in, unless you haven't commented yet, which...
Oh no, Katie's here.
Oh no, here's troublemaker.
That's when you're like, run away!
Everyone hide.
Hi, Trouble. We're going now.
Yeah, sorry, this coming to the end of it.
Yeah, sorry, that's about it, Katie. Bye.
How's Morgan, John and Holly? So Morgan is actually currently in his bed. He's very much my boy today. He goes through stages, as you well know, of one day he's Rob's and one day he's mine, but he's been my boy the last couple of days. But sitting on my lap when I'm trying to draw doesn't work.
Warm welcome.
Of course, that's what we do.
You know
here.
we love you, Katie. Like a hole in the arse.
He might be lurking, Grace. Yeah, he might, Richard. I just know usually he always says hello, so I haven't caught up with him for a few days, actually. Nicer weather, and he'll soon be off for his trips in Vanity again, won't he? I think really I should actually be doing the smoke, not the bush.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow.
I think that's what I do every time I put a pencil on paper.
And you have to feel in the right moment with it. Otherwise, it's just like not happening. Lyndon, not Lyndon, sorry, John and Holly, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, guys. I've been wiring tortoise motors and some track on the layout, something I can do sitting down for filming when Mike comes back, says Lyndon. As long as you're not having any more falls. Richard Easter, normally the start of it. Yeah, I think he'll be out soon, won't he? And my squeaky chair again. Oh, you'll get an extension, John. No, none at the moment. Glad you've not had any more falls, Lyndon. What time is it for you all? So, Donna, it is currently 20 to 8 here in North Wales. I think you guys are UK as well, aren't you?
Yeah,
it's
South Wales
exactly
here.
the same.
Oh, a South Walian. Should I really have let you on then?
I'm not
It's okay.
Welsh.
I'm Lincoln, so I'm far away.
Rob
I'm not born in Wales, so we're okay.
Rob's actually from Lincolnshire, so you can stay.
They.
Gad, 1939, huh? What's this? How are you at 1939, Gav? Isn't my no, the computer's saying 1942 as well. Oh, unless you actually replied and the message had just come through. Lyndon, few giddy spells but survived. Lyndon, they haven't looked at anything like postural hypertension, have they? Because if you're having these a lot and if you're feeling a bit giddy, I do wonder. Obviously, you know, we're not here to diagnose, but you know us, we can never switch off. John and Holly, I was given a date for my MRI scan. They wanted me on Easter Monday, so I rearranged. Didn't particularly want to go on a bank holiday. We'll be working Easter Sunday as always. What was that, Grace? Postural hypertension. I'm just, you know, if you're looking at the test, it's like that's what Mum got medication because she was having hers, wasn't she? I still think like she has my baby photos on her profile. Maybe I should post her video actually and get her back. So yeah, guys, my mum joined YouTube to join our train lives, and her profile picture is my baby picture.
Oh.
I need to get her back somehow. My computer clock is not refreshing, just like me. I just followed up with Laura and Jay. Sheba 62. Hello, Latine. Good evening. It's nice to see people in tonight. We're at 1.3k, guys. Keep tapping that screen. We're going to try and get to 3k because there's 3 of us in. I don't know what that means. Oh, cigar is a gifter. I didn't see it. I don't know. I think that went to you, Laura. I don't know.
I don't think I caught it. Sorry.
No, I never catch them. I'm awful.
My forehead's usually against my phone.
See, I've got a holder that I love for mine, so it's just to the side of me.
I've just got a basic tripod.
I'm never happy with my position, and I've been doing lives now for what, 2-3 years, and I'm never happy with the position it's in. So Linda, not heard that mentioned. I'm waiting to see neurology and cardiology. Did they give you any meds, Linda? Feel free to message us. You know me and Rob will chat with you if you do want to chat, because Mum's got a cardiology referral as well. Hope it's not a naked one, Grace. What's naked? Richard, I've obviously missed what I've said, and as I do, what I said can and will be and twisted against me.
I think they meant the baby picture that your mum used as your profile picture.
Richard, have you not seen it? It was a whole thing on one of her lives, and it was made a point that she had the baby picture and everybody went and followed her to try and get her to upload more. So my mum, not even on YouTube as such, has more followers than some people just starting out. But yeah, Gav, if you're tired, you know, but any time, just drop out and that. It's appreciated you being in, but I know you're knackered tonight. And the rain's starting again. Just ordered my blood pressure tablets instead of 50 in the morning, got to take 25 morning and night. Oh, okay. Is your BP been playing up as well then? Because that was a weird thing we did. My mum was sitting and standing, and she was actually all right. I imagine you've had all that rigmarole of stand up and do it and sit down and do it and... No, you're okay. Okay, Gav. Oh dear, I must have missed that. I think we must have, Richard. It was quite a while ago, granted, but next time my mum's in a live, check it out and you'll see my hairy... I had so much hair as a little one. Hairy head, and would I look cute? I don't know. I definitely changed. Table test, I had that a long time ago. Oh, okay. Maybe they're waiting for, I'm not sure if cardiology will do it, but they might do it as part of your neurology. So, good evening again to those that are nipping in. It's very good to have you guys in. And I'm joined by the lovely Laura and James tonight. And thank you for the follow, Ty. I did look a cute. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Gav. I don't know if you guys can hear this rain, but it's chucking it down out there. And thank you for those that are hitting that like button. I'm going to move to the smoke, I think, because it needs doing. Have you guys on your lives lately, I had it earlier, a choppy video, ? Restart live with all the data restored, but those on TikTok, have you guys had any issues? I've not noticed anything. Gav, has there been any issues, or is it just something it does now? Everything playing up, Grace. Oh, so you're falling apart, basically, Lyndon. I've got an ILR loop fitted, but nothing but not shown anything. And Richard, it sounds like a downpour. Yeah, I don't think Morgan will be going out there. Gav, there's no issues, right? Maybe this is just a new feature then. I've never had that come up.
Is it whilst you're live that it's coming up?
Sorry, bud.
Is it whilst you're live that it's coming up, or is it whilst you're watching?
No, it's on the comments. I had it before when I started it. It's like the bar where it's obviously from TikTok. And it just says choppy video ? Restart live with all data restored. And I did try it before and it didn't affect for live. So I don't know whether it's just a feature they've given to people that have maybe had issues. Donna. Most live content creators I watch have been having trouble with TT lately. Oh. That's interesting. I haven't been live for about 2 weeks, so I suppose I'm lucky, but... Gab, thank you, no issues. And Lyndon, we had a bad downpour earlier with bad thunder and lightning. Oh, I'd have been outside watching that, mate. I do love a good thunderstorm.
I tend to be out in the rain every single day, so...
What is it you do? Obviously, you don't have to say.
I'm a dog walker.
Oh yeah, so you're going out whether or not.
Yeah, snow, rain, I'm out.
Oh, Morgan's the opposite. He doesn't like the rain.
Our dogs aren't too pleased. Our cats, however, go and sit in it and just look at you.
No, man's cat, she's just like, nope. Oh dear. And Gavin...
They'll sit in it, wait till they're absolutely drenched, then come in and just lay everywhere on all the clothes.
Oh.
No. So Gavin has done on both. Big thanks to everyone here at Bistro. Shout out to our mods, all subscribers, as well as our followers and new joiners. Big love from Grace. Thank you, Gav, although I think at this point you are the only mod in. I think. I actually need to sort that out. Richard, on the Tube of You, do you fancy being a mod? Because you tend to be in a lot of my lives. I think, Gav, you're managing mods on there, so you've got, like, full power, but they may be lurking. Yeah, this is true. We might be having the lurkers as well. We haven't had any rain. It's been overcast. So Lyndon with a free show, and I keep thinking Grace is drawing the dog. I ain't that good. Both the eyes are stunning on the pair of yours, though. And that colour pop, Laura, with yours, they're just, like Gav said, they're looking at you on the screen.
I can't remember
Thanks.
how long I spent on mine.
I don't even bother looking at the times of mine. It's like this train. I dread to think how many hours I've put into this thing.
I mean, I was quite surprised how it turned out when I did it.
But they're both working so well. I just hate that ugly phase you get with drawings where they look absolutely awful.
Yeah, I get to stages where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to move on from that bit, do something else. Like, that part of the nose I have literally just avoided, so...
What's
I'm
that?
avoiding the tongue.
What's that, Richard? I think I stepped on Grace scared, huh? Alan, good evening, sweetheart. We were talking about you. Are you out in Vanity soon?
How come you're avoiding the tongue?
Well, I've got the base colours down, but I've got the spots for the highlights, and at the moment it looks like polka dot.
It looks like polka dot.
But the original tongue is a bit more complicated.
Oh, you got some purpley blues in there.
So I'm avoiding it for now.
You know what? The one pencil that I did use for the tongue, which was actually pretty good, is that one. If it shows.
Richard, it's up to you if you'd like to be a buddy.
So.
I think I've got that colour in the set, I believe.
Oh.
I've got a different set to you, but I think they've got some of the same colours.
Oh, I've got the polychromos. This is just like a one-off pencil.
I've got these. If it works.
Oh, the Castle Arts one.
Yeah. And so far, that's all that's left of the black.
Oh my god.
Along with my other black.
Let's see if I can. Here you go. I always have this right near me because this is 14 being graphite. That is my smallest pencil. After that's gone, I can't sharpen that.
Oh,
I have got a white somewhere, and I don't know if I've lost it, but it's tiny and I can't sharpen it anymore.
We're comparing pencils here, guys. This is my tiny one, my little 4B, although compared to yours, it's still got a little bit more to go.
That's right. You just need to get it to this stage where you can just about get a little bit more out of there.
Yeah.
And then you'll be fine.
No, I don't use these anymore because I've changed over to the Faber-Castell ones. But I was getting to that point.
Lost the white one, but I've got my two little greys.
Oh my god.
And they can't be sharpened anymore because they don't fit in the sharpener.
Have you not tried them to an extender? And see if you can sharpen it using that?
These will just about go in the extender, but they fall down then.
I mean, I can't put that other one in my extender, but these are pretty good.
The white one don't go in the extender at all.
Sorry, Laura, I'm not used to having other people on. But Alan, Vanity has passed her MOT and will be on here from the 1st of May. Who knows where she will be taking me this year. As long as it's Model Rail Crew as one, that I'll be happy with. That is a small nib, says Gav. Yeah. You know you're an artist when you compare your shortest one.
The white I've got is about up to there on my black compared to about there.
That's
that's why I've lost it. It's too small. I've lost it.
And Galena, thank you for the follow as well.
Galena's a good artist. Definitely go have a look at her stuff.
I was going to say, not one that I've... Does it? Oh, yeah, it does say, so I can take a look. Oh, everyone else is seeing this as well, so... Oh, wow, that is stunning. That's like a photo. That is... Yeah, I'm going to keep that open to look a bit more at that after. That is stunning work. That is like looking at a photo. Oh, right, guys. Quick, it's raining, Rod's getting wet. You're getting a bit wet.
It's a bit damp out there.
Well, I would have said you should have messaged me, but I wouldn't have seen it.
No.
So I've actually managed to do it that the guys on YouTube can see the drawings.
I was wondering what was going on.
Well, I thought about the face camera, but obviously it was off because we've been using it. Mm. So then I thought, oh, why not do that there? And everyone on my Tube of View says it's actually a pretty good view.
As long as people are enjoying it.
So I don't even know. I might have one myself. And the handy thing about me not just drawing is it means even if I'm away from the paper for a minute, there's other people drawing.
So you've got a Rottie and a Pussycat.
Exactly.
Gav, exceptional talent there. Oh,
Good evening, guys.
Vanity's passed the MOT.
Oh, brilliant news.
And Alan, yes, Crew's on my books and gets too. Sorry, guys, on portraits. It's
Just remember,
the
Alan,
railway.
I'm parking behind you, so leave me a little bit of space up by that verge, please, mate.
Yeah, Maggie is not being hit this time. Oh, I've just had a lady follow me, Galena. Oh my God, her stuff is like looking at a photo. It's amazing.
Oh, I can't bring it up, can I? Because
No, then they've already seen it, so. But yeah, what do you guys on the tube review think to
you
this?
can say YouTube.
Yeah, but they don't like it when you mention each other. That's the problem.
Well, maybe everybody should start mentioning each other. And
Well, I did get asked on that questionnaire, do you stream on other things? And I was like, yes.
it's not all to do with it.
Gav's loving the stream. Thank you to all three of you and to our host, Grace. Oh, thanks, Gav, and thanks to Laura and James for popping in as well. I think it's nice to have like different things going on as well.
It's nice to see other people's styles as well.
Yeah. And tips that you can give each other. We've just had a pencil comparison war as well. James wins it.
I'm loving that Rottweiler.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Thank you. It's getting there.
Oh, I love Rottweilers anyway. They're such misunderstood and misaligned dogs.
They are. I had one, called him Tank, because he was like the smallest of the litter but the chunkiest, and he literally ran straight into the cage and fell over, and I was like, yeah, that's my one.
Oh.
Well, where Grace is streaming from at the moment is like an outbuild. We call it a shed, but it's more of an outbuilding. And a previous next door neighbour had a Rottweiler called Jade, and my mum had a Cocker Spaniel called Sophie. And every time Sophie barked, Jade would run back into the house crying.
They are actually big softies. There is nothing wrong with them.
Oh God, no! Apart from when they demand cuddles,
Yeah, then
they've got a
you
lot of
think,
weight behind
right,
them.
you have to
Yeah,
move very
I
quickly.
do walk. There's one I walk. He's reactive, but when he gets to know you, he's the sweetest thing going.
Yeah.
And then back to review. Holly's granddad would have loved tonight's stream with all of this artwork going on. Richard loves to stream. And Brian, good evening to you, darling. We were talking about you.
Hey, Bright.
Saying how you are my next commission. Little Gus.
Why don't you bring up Morgie's picture for them to look at?
Morgan, he's in the book.
Oh.
The book's here. He's in the ugly phase at the moment.
Don't call Morgan ugly. He's just...
No, it's a drawing thing that when you draw, sometimes part of it is in like the ugly phase where it doesn't look good, but it... You guys
I
know
got
what
one
I
that's in
mean.
the ugly phase at the moment. I've sort of abandoned it.
So that is Morgan currently when it catches up.
So you both don't look good.
Oh, I like... That's not ugly face. I can see that really well.
It's
That's
definitely different compared to what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
But I've actually run out of the pencils that I was using. I don't really want to go on to another brand. When I was using one brand, it's just doesn't look right.
That's the problem. Now you need to go buy more pencils.
You may
I've just picked some more up, but I don't want to continue with that one until I finish this one. Otherwise, I confuse myself.
You may
I've got 4
notice
on the
with
go.
Morgan,
It's not.
he's got a slight deformity here.
You got a little snaggle tooth.
We think it was like a birthing thing.
Oh.
So one of his canines actually sort of sticks outside of his jaw.
And Steve Smith, thank you for the follow.
Someone was filtered.
Oh, filter. Oh, that's not come up on mine. Oh, yes, he comments on live were filtered. Who's tried to comment something and it's been filtered?
Where?
It's just said some comments in my live were filtered to protect the community's experience.
Okay.
Oops.
Probably for something stupid.
Yeah, it usually is. At least on the TubeU, you can kind of see the comments and the mods sort it. And Gus is not so little now, and Richard's defensive of Morgan. He's like, Morgan can never be ugly. That's a great picture of him. Yeah, I've kind of gone off him for a bit. I'm like, when I get to the right moment, I'll come back to him.
Do we pick him up and show him the camera or not?
Yeah, if you want to pick him up and show him.
Okay.
He is tired.
Oh, little rebels.
Alexa, turn on the desk light. I'm probably better off doing it on my phone so then everyone can see him. Alexa. Oh, there we go. So this is the actual...
Oh, look. Hi.
Oh.
He's grumpy because we've moved him.
Yeah, you can see that little tooth there. That, as I say, we think it's like a little birthing issue that they had. But it doesn't stop him eating. And he is a tired little boy, so I'll put him back in his bed.
Yeah, he's got this little bed that was bought for the car. But he
Get back in your bed, back in your bed. Hi, Jam.
but he kind of likes it a lot, so
He's giving you that look. How dare you move me?
Yeah.
well, he actually makes a little noise when you move him. He's like, "Rrr." It's quite
He looks
funny.
very similar to one of ours.
Alexa.
He's a
That's like
he's a mix. He's a
Shih Tzu Jack Russell.
yeah, Shih Tzu Jack Russell, but he hasn't got the hair of the Shih Tzu.
That's what we've got, a Shih Tzu Jack Russell.
Alexa.
But a friend's got one as well, but he's more Shih Tzu than he is Jack Russell. But Morgan,
Alexa, turn off the desk light.
Daddy's like, Morg. Richard's hello, Morgan.
Let's copy that look from Rob. Oh, yes.
And Brian, the loco looks great. Currently playing catch with him. Ah, bless. You have to send us some more photos, Brian, of how big Gus is now. But yeah.
He's probably grown quite a bit, hasn't he, I imagine?
Oh yeah, they do grow too quick, don't they?
Yeah. That's the advantage with Morgan, though, isn't it? Oh, diddy.
Yeah, it's better for us on the bed. You wouldn't think it at night time.
Yeah, can you imagine that Rottweiler on the bed? I'm sleeping, you two can sleep right on the edge.
Do you want to move? Nope.
You think for how small Morgan is, he takes up a lot of the bed.
It's always the little ones that take up the most room.
Oh yeah.
But he likes touching, doesn't he? He's got to be leaned against somebody.
Yeah. He grew up on the sofa, like snuggled between the both of us, hasn't he? Brian will do as well, so we get some more pictures of Gus.
On the floor, Rob.
On the floor?
Yeah, probably. It means about sleeping if you have a Rottweiler on the bed.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, Nancy, good evening, darling.
He's going straight back to sleep.
Yeah, he was grumpy that you picked him up, to be fair. You did make it known, didn't he?
That's mad, that is, watching three people draw at the same time.
It works though, doesn't it? Nancy, thank you so much. And Nancy said all the drawings are looking amazing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Nancy.
I'm actually quite liking this. If you guys ever want to join again, I try and go live on Tuesdays around 7ish, but
Of the members and patrons.
yeah, once a month, isn't it, when we do that? Then I do on a Monday.
Yeah, that's fine. I normally scroll and then end up doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, I
And
can.
then I'm like,
Scrolling.
oops. Yeah.
Well, if I'm doing a video, I can tag you two in it so you know that I'm going live if you want as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Although I've jumped on my algorithm today. One of mine went completely mad to over 700 views, and I've been in 300 jail.
That's That is good. Because when I used to do it and watch it, and it used to be like just under 200, and it would never go any higher, and then you're like, what's actually happening?
Oh, I don't get very much. I don't even go over 50 half the time.
Oh, jeez. I think I need to do like a share of other YouTubers, especially if it does keep. I've got another video, but I don't know how that's doing for views. I thought because that one went well, I was like, well, I'll just do a video of all my different work, but it has changed in years when they brought in this competition when you're trying to be top of a league and everything.
Yeah, I find that when there's no one else like that's actually drawing, all you see is battles.
What have you done, Rob? So Morgan's saying hello, everyone.
He likes to chew, he doesn't like kisses.
Nancy started a new drawing today, hyperrealism piece called Unconditional Love. Oh, lovely. Nancy, am I following you? No, I'm not, so I will do, and I'll check out your profile after.
This one's called Focus of a Feline.
Oh, I like that name. See, because this is a commission, I don't know if I'm going to give it a name, but
Well, you've got to.
Age of Steam or something, maybe. I don't know. But I never expected to draw a train, let's be honest.
Nancy said, I started a new drawing today. Hyperrealism piece called Unconditional Love.
You know, I just read that out.
Okay. All right. Richard, Grace, how close is the thing? You read that out?
No, I haven't read Richard's, to be fair. So, Richard, I honestly don't know because it does vary, obviously, on how much time I get. And the last few weeks have been spent in the garden trying to get some of that done. And then Rob's Garfield piece as well, which isn't finished yet. But
Rob setting fire to himself.
yeah, and Rob's setting fire to himself.
Alexa.
Stop, drop and roll. Why I shouted that, God knows.
Alexa, turn on the trains.
The only mistake I made with this was how hard these indents were, because I have made it a bit more difficult. So 1.8k, guys. We're getting there slowly. Keep tapping that screen. Let's see if we can get to 3k. It's all appreciated. See your phone, Rob. Oh, have you sent it to Rob, Bri?
I've my phone's upstairs, buddy.
And I can't see mine because I'm streaming. Oh, well, that's typical. That's the one thing I don't like with the lives now as well. You have to keep an eye for doing a puzzle piece. If not, it will end it. What did you forget about?
I haven't wired the flickering light in the cottage.
No, you haven't. You're not going to be doing that until your hand's better, are you?
I'm not going.
I know you could and then try and burn yourself that way. No, I thought you'd need to do some... I always call it welding. It's not
Soldering. No,
soldering.
no, the wires are already there, aren't they?
Oh. Then why haven't you wired it up?
Because I forgot. That's why.
Oh, okay. Good enough excuse.
Genuine. Cold.
Just a touch, but I don't want to put the heater on because it's so noisy on this when you do it.
Is it?
Yes. Oh, it's awful when I watch back and do the replays. It's so not as bad on YouTube, but on TikTok you can hear the heater so much. The only way, Brian, is maybe send it to Facebook and then I can bring it up, but then I'd have to move the camera off the main screen.
Why can't you go live off the browser for TikTok?
Because I think you need that stream key. Grace, is that the rain or are there any trains running? No, it's the rain.
What about StreamYard?
It's stream key, isn't it? This is what we've tried before. TikTok, please give me my stream key. If I say it enough, you never know, they might give it to me.
So you need a stream key for TikTok as well?
Yeah, we tried this out.
StreamYard. We haven't tried it with StreamYard.
Oh, no, not with StreamYard, but I imagine it's the same thing. I've kind of enjoyed OBS and StreamYard to go back to that.
No, I know, but you could do both off one camera then, couldn't you?
No, I know. I need to look into it, but you need like 10,000 followers before they give you that. That ain't happening. So maybe I should start just doing colouring pages. Maybe that'll make me go viral.
Who's Lorraine? Yeah, Bride, dad joke. Who's Lorraine?
Ah, awful.
Well, you do. I know it's different than RGJ live streams, but dad jokes are allowed.
Oh, dad jokes. Laura's already sworn, so it's fine.
Oh, did you?
Rob, put the kettle on and get on your phone. I'm going back upstairs in a minute anyway, Brian, because I'm watching the Top Gun series documentaries with the RAF.
No, the only reason I say that, Laura, is when I first started doing these streams, our train ones go mental. And we don't have swearing on there because YouTube didn't like it, but we were like, try and have this as a little bit less, but I don't know, with people involved in that, I think it'll be fine.
It's alright. TikTok has a go at me for I've just broken my pencil.
Oh, no.
For what?
For swearing.
Oh, yeah?
No, TikTok has a go at me for these.
For these. Really?
According to TikTok, this is classed as tobacco and drug abuse.
So that means that's going to come up on mine now.
Possibly, because someone else done a live I was on and they it gave the host a warning to get rid of me because of this.
Wait, so that contains tobacco?
Apparently this is tobacco or drug abuse.
Even though you can buy it on TikTok.
Yeah, I had a pencil in it at the time. I'm like, hang on a minute. And I broke my pencil down. Look.
That's silly. AI, eh? Okay, right, bear with me, guys. I'm just going to close the door. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Oh, it's wet out there. Ooh. You've got your brains on, Morgan. Don't want to go outside. You can see what they mean. See what means, Richard? Oh, about why they put it as that. Yeah, but it's an art channel. You'd think they'd learn the difference. Although we got a warning, actually, when Simon joined our live and used his vape that time, back when we were still in my house. But that is a vape, that's...
I mean, there is worse things that I've seen on TikTok.
Yeah.
Same on all of them, isn't it? You always get told off of things, but yet other people seem to get away with it. And copyright, that one, ooh. I've even had it where I've done the where you've done a video, use the same sound, and even though you can get it on that other social media, it doesn't like it and claims copyright.
I remember I exchanged one of mine. it basically said that the sound was no longer usable. And I was like, well, I did this on TikTok anyway. Like,
But I have found a difference from, because I was on a professional profile on here and then I changed it. And that seems to be a bit better now. Gav, I broke the mouse on liking you, Grace. Ah, we're 3K. Thanks so much, guys.
all right, push it to 6.
Yeah, this is typical TikToker, isn't it? Right, we've got there. Let's go to the next one. How tired your finger, Gav?
To be fair, that's usually me. I'm usually the one who sat there just like tapping away.
Yeah, to be fair, you're getting a break.
It's not the same.
Yeah, I'm missing seeing your name coming up all the time.
And then me going, how many does it say? All right, it's broken.
Yeah, I don't know why it breaks. But yeah, Rachel, it does look like vapes, doesn't it? John and Holly, a man is talking to his wife and tells her to embrace her mistakes. She gets up and gives him a big hug. Ooh. Ouch. Shall I do that to Rob? Yeah, Gavin, I'm going to A&E now for repetitive disorder. You want a ambulance, Gav? I swear, some people go there for the most stupid things. But don't get me started on that.
I went to A&E one night for a stupid mistake. That was my own fault.
Oh, go on. What'd you do?
Well, I was in the church. This is sounding bad already. I was sat next to the pastor as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, I don't have a slice tool. So I was using a Stanley knife to do my things.
Oh, no.
That sounds
And it was worked pretty well for quite a while, but then I decided I need to trim this rubber down because of all the black on it. So I cut towards me, sliced my finger in half.
Ooh.
Let's just say that poor pastor had quite a few choices of words.
Well, we actually have 2 vicars that join us on our train channels, and they're absolutely fantastic, but it just, and some of us don't go when they should. Yes, Rob, some don't go when they have burns and leave it for 2 days before they go and get it dressed. Oh, and work a shift.
To be fair, he's got a good reason why he does that.
We make the worst patients in healthcare.
Because I remember basically this film, like what Laura did, that literally came off, so that was just like dangling, and I just
Yeah, that's what I
decided
did. It was that foam. It's slightly healed up now, but
it was masking tape and just a bag, and then I carried on, and then I was like, actually, I need to get that put back on.
yeah, when I went, they asked me, "What have you done?" I went, "Stanley knife, church." They went, "I'm not going to ask any more questions." I went, "Don't."
Worst part was mine was I just literally sealed up a black bag of like stuff to move and that, and I thought, oh no, I could fit something else in there. So I opened it, and then I looked at the wall and went, what is that? And I was like, why is the bag wet? And then I looked at my phone, I was like, ooh.
Oh. So, Lyndon, I had trouble with copyright music, had to change it 4 times with YouTube on my intro. So there should actually be a section, Lyndon, drop us a message if you want a hand, where you can get uncopyrighted music. So the music I play on my lives technically is copyright, but it's allowed on YouTube. And I only played it as a pure fluke to see what would happen. And it said I could use it. Richard over on YouTube said, ouch, Laura. And Gab's reminding everyone and dobbing me in it. How many times have we told Grace off before the way she uses a knife or scalpel? Yes, so when we're on the trains, I'm forever putting the scalpel towards me and usually getting everyone telling me off, but I still do it. I've come close a few times.
I just annoy people at the church now with my electric rubber instead.
That is even better.
because it just goes completely silent. So I just decide to get the rubber out, and everyone just looks at me like, "What are you doing, rubber?"
It does sound dodgy, let's be honest.
Well, it does, and the problem is the people that sat next to me can't do anything serious over their life. So, and they had one of those scratching boards that you can scratch out the black.
Yeah.
So I took the rubber off of the thing and just used the metal against it to see if it would work, and it sounded even louder.
Oh, jeez.
They all looked over and go, "Why is that louder tonight?" I went, "No rubber." They hate it when I go in there now because they just randomly, because they always go silent when I'm about to do it. So it's like, this is the perfect time.
Yeah. Richard, you're not supposed to dob me in more than once, Gavin. Yeah, more than once, and I've come close more than once, but it's better than set my shed alight. Come on. And true story, guys, I did actually. I was sorting out some glue and it dripped down and set it on fire. Blew it out, and I literally said, "You guys saw nothing." And as soon as I said that, it relit. We've got a clip on it on the trains. I've got some now from CapCut. Oh, okay. I don't know how that works with YouTube, because that seems to be the one that's the hardest. It's like if I'm just going live on TikTok, I can play whatever music and it's fine. But YouTube seems to be the worst for it, even though you've got loads of profiles with actual music. And Will72, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure which is worse, Grace. What? Someone just used a pencil sharpener.
Was it me?
That was me.
I just got the basic little one.
Don't. Getting the helical makes such a difference. I would recommend it, Laura. To be honest, yeah, I love it ever since I've got it.
I think I've got one somewhere. I just don't know where I put it.
I've always used a knife to sharpen my pencils, so the fact that I've actually started using a pencil sharpener and it's quicker.
I was going to say that doesn't sound like
saves the hassle of like sitting there going, "Yeah, just chip that away," and then you break it and you're like, "Right, carry on going."
I'm still getting used to how many turns and that I need to do and that, but I find it gets rid of a lot more of the actual wood off the pencil.
Yeah, it's the best part about it.
Richard, yeah, I think burning my shed down might be a bit worse. Yeah, but at least I didn't sustain with burn injuries. I may have electric shocked myself. I may have shot myself with spiders, but I haven't actually given myself burns. So who's worse in this, Rob or me? I'll put that to my vote in the next episode. Lyndon, I haven't gone live yet, but it's in the pipeline. Well, let us know when you do, buddy, and we can get it shouted out. In which, as well, I have actually managed to get our TikTok for the trains back on and Instagram. Yet. Gavin, I'm not going to give myself burns. Don't wish those things on me, Gav. Otherwise, when you next come over, you can do the tufts and get a shock from it. Yeah, so Lyndon, I think a few of us will give you support when you do your live, buddy. What day would that be of doing, Lyndon? We'll watch if we can. Oh, actually, a full. Firestarter Rob. Yeah, exactly. Lyndon, if you were just doing a one-off live, you could always do the Saturday we're not going live when we have our break. And Brian Grace just tries to take her eyebrows off with a flaming glue tip. Yeah, that's... I didn't sustain burn, so... I've got one up on Rob with that. He always wins the roller fight, so... Stick to drawing, Grace, says Richard. That's fine. I will end my time at RGJ Trains if you want them, Richard. No more yellow dresses, no more Grace's Mountains, no more Grace's Bushes. It's up to you. And poor Laura and James are just thinking, what the heck?
It's right, we've heard worse.
Oh, they are. Train lives are such a laugh. They're definitely on PC.
Where's my pencil gone?
To your left.
Oh, I don't know. It could be anywhere. I've got some to the right and left.
Gav, how often am I right when I say to your left?
Yep, it's to the left.
Thank you for those guys liking as well. We're at 3.5 and Brian said yes, more Rob, only because you like him and enjoy him on your OnlyFans, and that's the reason you get more, Brian. I will bury him under the patio if he leaves. I'm going to discuss it with Mike when he's back. No worries, Lyndon, let us know and we'll help you all we can. And Richard, I shall give you a second chance then. Yeah, Gav, 99.9% of the time it's on my left.
I actually can't believe that.
All my pencils are currently on my right, so...
So if you lose it, it's on your right.
It's on the right. No, probably then on the floor.
Yeah, from now on...
Under the bed or something.
Let's just move all of these.
I've sort of got a bit of structure. All my pencils are just in the tin.
Yeah, I keep mine in the tin.
Yeah, mine are in tin, apart from the ones that I've used doing this whole area here, and they're now everywhere.
As they say in Wales, you moch him back, you messy pup.
Messy pup.
Oh, a bit of between Gavin and Richard there. No, how dare you, Richard? Oh dear, that's him thrown out the bistro. So if I can get this top half down, I could then work my way down and finish off. But I need to put my butterfly in somewhere, because I have decided, even if I don't sign it, that I'll have a butterfly on my drawing somewhere. But where I put it, I haven't decided yet. Brian, looking forward to a weekend, definitely spending one day in the train room. I don't like the weekends. This is our weekend, Mondays and Tuesdays. No more Sunday roast. It's one of the things we miss. Because the hospital ones really aren't nice. I feel like I've achieved very little compared to you guys today.
I've got barely anything done. This nose is going to take me ages.
At least you're doing the nose. I'm still avoiding that.
I want to avoid it, but I haven't got a choice to do it.
Dodging it.
Because the hairs are all sort of, they're tiny and they're everywhere.
Like, part of me is actually like, go on, just finish that bit. But then other part of me is like, yeah, but a little bit more needs doing on the tongue. And then another part of me is like, yeah, just do this side and then we'll come to that later.
I've kind of taken a break from Morgan's nose because I did a bit more and then I wasn't happy with it, and yeah, I've taken a break from that. Linda, messy pig, not pup. Ah, Cymraeg? I didn't realise you spoke Welsh. And Amy, thank you for the follow, darling.
This one's still one of my favourites that I've done so far.
No, it's stunning.
That does look good. Look at that.
That was the first time I'd done something full graphite.
Mm.
That's brilliant.
Do not judge your progressions too harsh to me. You're all brilliant, and thanks for letting us join. Thanks for letting us in your world, David, not add whatever Gav said. Add my own words to it. What we do without you, Gav? Although your models, Gav actually does modelling instead, and wowee, the models is great.
And that was one of my first colour pencil drawings I've done recently.
Oh, toothless!
I was about to say, is that toothless?
That actually took me 3 months to do.
That's stunning.
And the day before it actually got finished, because I only had this little bit to do at the time, which is why it's lighter than I hoped, is I was actually doing this in a pub.
Jeez.
And the table next to me knocked the whole pint fly and it went all over it, the whole thing.
Oh, no.
I didn't get an apology neither. And my dad just took it off of me and bolted straight into the bathroom to try and dry it off under the hand dryer.
Straight under the hand dryer. I'd have done the same. I'd have been like, yeah. For sure.
Well, I was a bit, I sort of froze. I was a bit shocked more than anything. So my dad just took it and ran to the dryer, and I was obviously destroyed, you know, thinking, that's 3 months of work down the drain.
I mean, to be honest, the last time I used my indenting tool was on a horse picture ages ago. It was supposed to be graphite. It was near enough done. Literally had like the face left, and then like I was doing all the little hairs like that, and then I literally slipped and I went straight through the eye. Oh. And then when it come to like doing the eye and that, it just looked awful. And I just looked at it, went, yeah, I've ruined it. There's no way of saving that, and just ripped the whole thing off. I was like, I'm done.
Oh. See, and I've managed to save it with this.
Yeah, I'd struggle. I think it was purely because I was using the thicker side of the tool.
See,
and it just went straight through the eye. I was like, yeah, no.
This was a pencil, but I found sometimes with my blending stump, if I really poke it in there, it tends to hide it away. Because when you blend, it shows the line, but I found by really concentrating on it, it disappears. So it's not perfect, but my commissioner was like, no, it's fine. And Lyndon says to us all, you're all wonderful artists. I'm impressed. And Richard said, lovely, Laura, to yours.
Thanks.
Also got Gav saying, cool, Laura. Have more Bombay mix. Gav, you know I don't eat Bombay mix. That's Rob. So now you're in my bad books again because you chose Rob over me. Amy saying they all look so fantastic. So nice to see Laura live too. Gav, your colour balancing is spot on, Laura. Oh, you've replied to them there. So, have you got the chat up on a different screen as well, then, Laura?
No, where my phone is, I can just lean back and I can see the chat.
Ah, fair enough.
I would have it up on my other account on this one, but I need my reference photo, and I haven't printed it out, so.
See, that's one thing I can't do. I can't make another account. It says to me that I'm too young.
Oh.
Oh, I've got like 6 accounts.
I don't get that, because I literally tried to make a second one so that I could actually, like, when I'm live, have my phone over here, but it never worked in the end. And it just kept on saying to me, I'm too young, and I was like, I'm near enough 30, come on. Just give me one more.
It goes downhill when you get to 30. Sorry.
It's alright. It's already downhill.
Gavin, you're really in my bad books. Why are you trying to creep on Rob? So those on the usual that he's saying, but Rob is hot stuff, which means Brian is now going to be after you, Gav. So I've dubbed you in, so Brian now knows what you've said. Amy, the rabbit is epic. Rabbit? Who's got a rabbit?
Last night, Amy was live and she was doing her paintings. And I wanted to have a go at one of the paintings, so I asked if I could paint along with her.
Oh, okay.
And let's just say I went a bit feral and it looks like it's up to something.
Yeah, but look at that. That's like, it looks like it's actually got like ink splatters coming down.
That for me, that is a different style, but it works.
I think it's the eyebrows.
I don't know, I'm kind of looking at it. It looks kind of cute.
It looks like it's planning something.
Maybe your own personality coming out in that?
Amy was definitely better.
No, the colours were the focus. Yeah, I'm loving the purples and that. Brian has said, oi, yeah, you go sicking, Brian, because Rob is yours, Bryce. So Gav wants to go there. He can...
Fight.
Unless he wants to start an OnlyFans with Rob, in which case you can both go on and I'll just be the one who runs the channels for you both as always. And Amy, thank you for the rose, darling. This is so relaxing and interesting. True artists at work and having a good natter. Well, it's something I've never thought would work before, but I've never really had any artists around, so it's been lovely having Laura and James here. So it's... And now I've managed to get it so everyone can see it as well.
We haven't annoyed you too much then yet.
No, of course not. I'm loving it, to be honest. It makes it a bit more, not lonely, but because we've got each other, it's... I know, and if one of you needs to nip away, there's still things going on. Where when you stream on your own, it's like, oh, I need to nip away. And especially on TikTok, if you're not doing anything, people aren't interested, are they?
It's when you stop and you don't talk or anything like that, and then you just watch numbers drop, and then you're like,
yeah.
What do you mean you want to be as good as us, Amy? Your style is perfect. I mean, that's your sort of style.
am I even following Amy? There you go. I followed Amy back.
It's amazing how they come alive, says Richard. And Gavin is now trying to creep out of it. By hot, I mean his burning issue. Right. But you chose Rob over me. You offer the Bombay mix, not the chocolate cake that never arrived. Well, I think that's all my smoking. Just need to start building up the layers now. So it's not in him, but I've got the base layer done. Grace, I ate all the chocolate cake. I knew it was you. I knew it. And chocolate cake was my favourite. Now I want chocolate cake. Are you going to come and bring me some, Gav? Because it is around my usual tea time at work, so I always get hungry at this time. Laura, thank you again for the gifts, darling.
Laura, stop sending gifts.
With hot fudge sauce as well. Gav. Asda used to do a nice chocolate cake, actually. I am not afraid to admit I used to buy the whole thing and eat it over a few days. Because I'm a fat cow. Yeah. It will not work. Gavin says, Richard, I know, but what the hell? And I'm taking over hell, remember. When I get down there, he's just keeping my seat warm. Lyndon, I love the dog. Reminds me of my Sally Doberman Cross Rottie. Ah. That dog looks like it's just seen a bag of chopped chews coming out of a cupboard, James.
It's definitely like someone's got food.
It's probably what they've done to get the photo, though, isn't it?
To be fair, whilst she was trying to get the photo, she did hold Ham up in the air, and them pictures, they were too funny. But the fact it was too blurry to use.
Ah.
But it's just the look on the dog's faces. It's like, oh, Ham. And then you can just see the eyes following it and like, oh, you're going to throw it? You're going to throw it?
Well, I would give Morgan some of this chicken nugget, but he's already had some. And here'd be a picture to look at. You'll be going up, Grace, not down. Huh? What do you mean, Richard? Brian, if you see a tree wife, says it looks like a tortoise. Okay, I'm lost. We know it don't take anything hard to make me lose it, though, to be fair. Gavin said hell. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm with you now. Thanks, Gav. You'd be going up, Grace, not down. Richard, no, I'm taking over hell. He's keeping my seat warm. I like the warm. But it's fine. I'll make sure there's places for art rooms for me art mates and train rooms for me train mates, and I'll look after you. Brian and movie quote. Oh, okay. Right, let's make this a bit darker now. Nancy, I just saw you got a Faber-Castell pencil set. Do you like them? Who's that to, Nancy? Is that to me or? Gav, literally keeping the seat warm. It'll be red hot. Places for Mav and Cub as well. Yeah, exactly. There'll be a whole party down there. Nancy, and are they graphite? Is it me you're talking to, Nancy, or James or Laura?
Just so you got Faber-Castell.
I haven't got Faber-Castell, so it's probably not me.
That's definitely me. Yeah, I've got the Faber-Castell ones. I've got the graphite ones and that, so.
James, it's me. No.
Yeah, but I got the same as you.
Now, don't argue.
So, Nancy, yes, I started with the Mars Lumograph Black. And for budget ones, they're really, really good. But then I treated myself to the 9000, which I don't know if I'm going to use as much. But for that matte look, the Pitt Graphite Matte are fantastic. They're so smooth. Oh, pardon me. I was so impressed when I was doing the difference and how much they feel. And this horse piece, funnily enough, I actually started this side off with the new Faber-Castell ones. And you can actually see the difference in how much there's a coverage. Covering over the old one might be interesting though, but the blacks are a lot blacker. It's just a nicer pencil to draw with as well, I find. I don't know, James, because you've got them, what do you find about them as well?
Yeah, the matte ones, they're probably better than my thousands, so...
Mm.
I think, like...
Don't have as much shine. I think you're going to get shine on any of these unless you're in charcoal.
I mean, the matte ones do quite a good job. It just depends how much depth you go with them.
I find the more I blend, the more obvious it looks.
I mean, I've still got an astronaut to finish off.
Oh.
Actually, I'll show you because it's literally just behind me. If I can grab it. Well, I started this before I even went on to colour, so it does actually need to be finished.
Yeah, I've got so many pieces. I've not actually finished one piece yet. I've got so many different ones on the go. So I like to use this Faber-Castell matte and put graphite as well with charcoal. So yeah, I don't know if these have got charcoal in or is something different.
There you go. That's with the if I move everything.
Oh.
With the matte ones.
Yeah.
Obviously there is a bit of shine on it, but
I found you can't avoid it.
That's really good.
But then I'm going to use a matte spray after just to seal it in. Ah, Nancy, no, I use both together. So yeah, that is if I had more room, if I didn't want to make as much mess, then I would look at getting them, but I want to go into colours. That's the next kind of one I'd like to do. Even if it's just like colour pops to start off with.
That's what I'm doing. I'm starting with colour with the eyes, and then I'm with my last one, it was just the eyes. Now this one I've added colour in the tongue and the nose. I'm sort of trying to work my way out.
Yeah.
I have done a full coloured dog, which was my first one back in August, which got me back into drawing, really, like drawing like this. I haven't got it to hand because I actually gave it to the owners. I might have a picture on my phone though. Because it was actually one of the dogs that I walk.
Oh, okay.
She didn't have a clue I was drawing it, so before I posted it, I did actually give her the photo. I just said, I hope you don't mind, I drew him.
Use woodless charcoal pencils, no mess. Oh, okay. Any recommendations? And Gav, I need double pay for tonight. Hang on, I don't get paid. No, you don't get paid because you pinch for Bombay mix. And when you come here, you get fed breakfast and your tangos. And I tried Bombay.
It.
Oh, wow. That is gorgeous.
And that was just for cheap coloured pencils.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
That was the reference photo that I took.
No, that's spot on.
I had to use his ball as a distraction just to get him to look one way.
But no, Gav, I do appreciate all your help, darling. Richard, oh dear, Gav, you do it for the love of it. Oh, reminds Gavin of his old friend. Nancy, what colour pencils? No, the woodless charcoal pencils. Pencils?
No, I done my friend's dog, or one of my friend's dogs for Christmas. She didn't have a clue. That was just all graphite.
Oh.
So I've started very basic, and I'm moving my way on to up now. And that was my squirrel I've done as well.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Brian.
That's on the wall. That one is.
Brian. Squirrel. I have a squirrel, but he's not a drawing. And I actually have a lamp that is a squirrel as well. I like the bunny.
And this was my last drawing before I'm doing the one now. It's called Pride Bloodline.
Yes, that one I liked. That came out so well.
That's on the wall that's in front of me. That is.
The back leg, it's such an illusion with that leg, isn't it?
I'm just glad. Is that me you're talking to, Nancy, with the colour pencil? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, well, I haven't done any colour, so it's not me.
The colour pencils I used on that one, which I've cut the nose off because that's a different photo, but they're actually from the works. They're called Crawford and Black. They're called. And that one actually as well. I used I think they're called Artistic. They're from the pound shop. They're like £6 from the pound shop. But that was just basic pencils that got me back into it.
Gavin's shouting cake and Brian is shouting squirrel. Who beat me to it, Brian? Yeah, exactly. We all saw squirrel. We know what I think of squirrels.
I've also got all my How to Train Your Dragon drawings up as well.
Yeah, okay. Just don't tell me where you live, because they might not be there for much longer.
I absolutely love How to Train Your Dragon, so I'm quite prone to drawing them.
I've got a 3D printed Toothless, actually.
I'm on my way to pinch it. I haven't tried Faber-Castells because I haven't been able to get any because I've seen they can be quite pricey as well, and I don't sell my work, I just draw for me, so I don't really make anything for my drawings.
See, I was surprised on the black and white. I think I paid for this set, was it 15 something? 15 quid? Which I get if you're not selling or anything, it's
Yeah.
a bit different, but if you ever wanted to treat yourself.
I have got some Faber-Castell. They're not polychromos. I got them from the range.
Yeah.
So they weren't expensive. But I don't know. I can't remember which ones. I have got them in the room, but they're put away, and there's a lot of stuff up against where they are. I can't be bothered to move them. I think they're I can't remember now.
I'm Canadian, they're expensive here. Where are they actually made? Are they here? I don't even know. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Because I usually finish around 9, but are you guys happy to stay for a bit longer, or?
I'm happy with whatever.
Happy with anything. I've actually got a bit of drawing done, so I'm actually quite happy today.
What do you think, viewers? Would you like to see it for a little bit longer?
Well, have you had enough of us? Have we annoyed you too much?
Oh, they've put up with me. You two, you know, you're fine. Nancy, sorry, hard to keep up when typing and you reading. It's not a problem, Nancy.
If we're confusing you, rest assured we've confused ourselves. I don't actually know if you can see what I'm doing or not, because I'm going very lightly at the moment.
See, I think that when I spend too much time with my indenting tool and that, because no one can really see what I'm doing.
See, I also forget that I move somewhere else and forget to move the camera. And
Hi, Caitlin.
Hey, darling.
Hey, Caitlin.
A bit longer, my dog will want his supper soon, says Richard. No worries, darling. All right. I'll be calling it a night. The pillow is calling, screaming for me to rest my head. No worries, Gavin. I know you're tired, darling. So thank you for coming in, sweetheart, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Well, it depends if we're on work, but...
Here goes the rubbers.
Oh, yeah. Don't all the train lot will get excited. Well, it's only just a little bits of white here and there, but I think that's... My references, I think, is actually an acrylic painting. Rather than a picture of a picture, because this train, it's really hard to find a picture of it. Good night to everyone asleep. Well, look after yourself until next time. Thank you so much, darling. Night.
Good night.
Oh, I don't know what to do. No, don't use 6B. Put that away. I'd cry if I used that on this.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've given you a follow.
Brian, right, ladies and gentlemen, and Grace, I'm off now. Good night, all. And night, Brian, darling. I'll check those pictures of Gus after. Night, Kevin. Night, Brian. Take care. So, yeah, a few heading off, but a few, I think, are sticking in. How long do you guys usually go live for?
I don't really go live very often, so I'm happy with whatever.
I feel honoured.
I think I've only ever really been live once on my own, and like 2 people in. I was on for about an hour, and I just decided to go because I felt I weren't used to it. I just started.
Yeah,
that happened to me. It's awkward, isn't it?
I do prefer to be on with others because at least you've got someone to talk to as well. Otherwise you just sat there in silence. If there's no one in the chat, I tried to put in the chat like, ask me questions, get me talking,
Yeah.
but everyone just sits there like, hi, and it's like, that doesn't help me.
Well, this is why I started playing music on mine, because I did it and I was like, you know what, I can't stand the silence. And it just gave me something, especially, it's why occasionally I go live on TikTok on its own so I can listen to whatever I want. But I found this playlist, it works well. But I have had 1 or 2 lives. I had one a bit back where it was literally Gav. And I just said, you know what, I'm ending this live and drawing off the live, because then you don't have to worry about cameras and any of that. But it does get frustrating sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, I do want to start trying to go live more, but it's not always possible, especially when I'm working a lot. I can't always commit to it, so...
Yeah.
Because I'm a pet sitter as well, so if I'm in someone else's home, I can't exactly go live there.
Yeah.
It's not... I have once, and because I know that place is okay, because the room's not showing anything, it's got no pictures or anything.
Yeah.
The problem is half the sets I do have cameras, so I can't risk it.
Yeah.
It's a bit awkward, especially when the cameras are there. It's more awkward.
Yeah.
They probably think I'm loony anyway. I end up half the time at the sit talking to myself. They're probably thinking, who is she talking to? Myself. There's no one to talk to. The dogs I'm looking after look at me stupid. It's when I start answering myself, I've got to worry.
No, it's the hairs on the back of your hand, and I started doing that long ago. Right. So that's that. And I need to do it up there. I've not blended it enough. And
It's so short on the nose, it's going to take ages.
It is a very small nose compared to some, isn't it? What have I done there?
I'm dreading the pause as well. I don't like doing pause.
That drawing of a squirrel looks fantastic, Laura.
I found a new bit that I don't want to do.
What? Oh dear.
It's like that jelly bit that dogs have around the bottom area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just looking at that now, thinking,
The
how can I
squirrel was
avoid
actually
that?
meant to have feet drawn in, but I put a log there instead because I didn't want to do the feet.
John and Holly, pet sitter, what a great job.
It is. It's just very busy at the moment, especially with Easter holidays.
Oh god, yeah. Can you actually see
Everyone's
what
going away, so I'm wanted here, there, and everywhere.
Mm.
I think I was out about 8 o'clock this morning, and I got home about 5:30.
Oh Jesus.
I did have some time to have to get some lunch though halfway through, so it's not too bad.
That's what I like about our job, the amount of dogs and even horses we get to see. Different homes we go to. They're like, lock them away. That's what the ambulance says. It's like, lock all your pets away. And we're like, no, let them out.
They did that with us when we had to have an ambulance come round. They went, if you've got any pets, please lock them away. I'm thinking, well, we can kick the dogs out because we know they're not going to be very kind. The cats, however, you have no chance. Most of them will probably bolt out the door anyway because they don't like strangers. But the youngest, that can't go out yet because it needs to be done first.
Oh, cats. We serve them. That's all there is to it.
Oh yeah, we got 20.
Wow.
And they think they own the place. They go and nag the neighbours for a bit, and then they just come back and look at us like we need food. Like, nope, the neighbours fed you. They've told us. You ain't coming to get doubles. And then they just sit out in the rain and give you that look like, we can't get in, the door's closed. Yeah, but the window's open.
Oh, but I ain't using the window, Mum.
Oh, yeah, they come round the front door and they start looking at you like, can you let me in the front way? Go back in the way you went out. You worry when the cats are knocking at the front door to be let in.
Lou, is that who I see there, darling? Lurking in the background.
Yeah, or is it that one? Don't know.
Darker. I think we as artists all talk to ourselves as well. I was just starting to talk because you were meant to.
Yeah, I was literally just starting with one of my colours and I was like, that doesn't look like the one I wanted.
Oh, don't do him, Rob Garfield. The amount of colour mixing I was doing last night. It was ridiculous. I've created so much more paint by doing it as well.
Oh, God.
But I had this the last time when I made it for him. And I'm like, after I do this, I am sealing it up and never touching it again.
Yeah, it's never going to be done again.
I have had people go, because I take my drawing out to pubs with me. I just like to be drawing. So if there's an artist sort of go karaoke, I like to take my drawing with me.
Yeah.
And I get people, they've had a drink and they come to me going, can you draw this? Or can you draw this? Or can you do something? I'm thinking, not for free. Because I haven't got the material to do it for free. Unless it's a present from me. No.
Yeah.
The problem is, she showed me a picture. I did take a picture of it. I promise I've not heard from her since. So I'm not going to start it unless I actually hear from her. Because I don't know if she was absolutely drunk and she might have forgot, you know.
Take a deposit. I think that's...
Hello.
Obviously, our train lot, well, one already sent, and then I'm taking a deposit when I start work. So that way, at least, if a person pulls out or disappears...
Yeah. Well, I was still finishing Pride's Bloodline, so I was nowhere near... I did mention I don't really take commissions, you know.
Artist Sarah, very good evening and thank you for the follow. And Angel, darling, good evening to you, sweetheart. Thank you for the gift. If you guys haven't seen Angel's work, it is amazing. She loves her little flower girls and that. She's amazing.
I'll give her a follow and I'll definitely have to have a look.
And Julia's
Hi, Julia.
evening.
Julia's here.
I don't actually know if you can see what I'm doing down the nose.
You can. Do you know you can zoom in?
Can you?
Yep, I figured that out before, and you like pinch it like you would anything normal, and then that zooms it in while you're on. Just pinches. I don't know if it works as joining in, but it's like.
Oh no, I can't. I can't zoom in.
Weird, because if I pinch my screen, that's me zooming in.
No, it doesn't want to let me.
Weird.
Our ones we have to sort of move.
I'll zoom in with the tripod.
Yeah. And then pinch yourself with the tripod. Ow.
Angel, thank you, sweetheart.
There we go. We're zoomed in with the tripod. Can we see that now?
Yeah, that looks good.
And we've got the 4K like. Thank you, guys. Do you think we can maybe try for 5 before this evening's finished? And YouTube's gone very quiet. Have we still got people watching?
Thank you, Angel.
Or not? If anybody's on YouTube, let me know. If not, I might finish that one.
Thank you, Angel.
But Angel as well hooked me. She started doing a Doctor Who one as well. Have you finished the Doctor Who one, Angel?
Oh, I know my sister would like that. Then she loves Doctor Who.
Oh, me and Robert Who. Well, we like our sci-fi in general.
I'm more of my How to Train Your Dragon person, but
Oh no, I like my cartoons as well.
yeah, How to Train Your Dragon is definitely mine.
It's not
Favourite
cartoons,
DreamWorks.
sorry. It's animation, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm waiting for the live action to come out.
See, I don't know, a Stitch for live action Stitch. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see that. And it's the original voice actor for Stitch as well, so.
I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen Stitch. I'm not a huge Stitch person.
Oh,
Stitch is good.
I have Stitch pyjama bottoms, and my mum got me this like as an early birthday present.
I mean, I'm not fully against Stitch. I mean, I've got a Stitch, what are those Jama hoodie things. I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah.
You know what I'm on about. But everywhere I go, I see Stitch, and I think it's because I see it everywhere. It gets on my nerves a little bit.
Oh no, I grew up watching it.
I'm more of a How to Train Your Dragon person, me.
So Richard, you're still here, but leave at 9:15. Not a problem. I don't know if you're the only one in over there, so I might end that, but keep this running because this seems to be quite busy. Oh, John and Holly, you're still in. Are you guys still watching, or what are you guys doing? And Angel, no, not yet. I have to get back to it. Oh, let me know when you do. Rob loved when you were doing that one.
I have got this one on the go. I started it, I'll say 2 months ago. I then sort of abandoned it for a little bit. I haven't got very far in it, but I need to get back onto it.
Oh, nice.
I haven't done a person before, so I'm hoping that doing Hiccup will be a way of practicing.
Yeah.
But because I've done it so small, you can compared to my first two. I've just dropped my other drawing. Compared to my first two, so as you can see the difference in the eye, I haven't done as well.
Yeah.
But I think it's because it's smaller. I haven't been. I rushed it as well. I didn't really focus on it.
Angel.
So I may redraw that and try it again.
Yeah, I do love him. The only Galaxy I did this was I'm not going to show it because it's a Zippo holder and has Zippo because I'll get done. That was Galaxy, but I have done one of my on my digital art, but that was more during COVID. It meant I could still do art when we were living out of hotels and working.
I do digital art. The problem is my iPad's broke.
Oh no! Did you save it before? Because it doesn't save to the cloud automatically if it's Procreate.
No, I use Sketchbook. So all the art I'd started, I'd finished anyway and already posted. So I'm not too mad about it. But the iPad just sort of is an old one. It sort of just started to die. I don't think it's the actual iPad. I think it's the charger as well. It doesn't charge.
See, Rob upgraded his iPad Pro and I got his, but I've said to him, I think mine's starting to come to the end of its life.
Yeah. I did start Medusa as well. Problem is, I tried to do coloured pens in the background, it didn't work, so I don't know what to do, if I should carry it on or not.
Oh,
I might water paint, so I might do that instead.
Yeah.
That looks good.
It does. Richard, darling, night, and see you on Saturday, buddy. And Alan, you're still here. Not a problem, so I'll keep that one on.
I think I did start a dragonfly as well, I'm sure I did. Oh, yeah. I got a dragonfly to finish as well.
Oh, wow, that's gorgeous.
It's nearly done, it's just the leaves, and then I've got to try and add blended wings, because the wings are very blurred into the background. I'm not too sure how to do sort of blurred backgrounds, so... Blending
stumps. Because if I find it, where is it? Where is my horse's eye?
I have got a shark as well that I'm working on. That's A3, but I've sort of neglected that as well.
See, I have an A3 piece, but I only share it when Rob's happy to, because it's his old girl. And that is coming along well, but I can't always bring myself to do it because of how big it is. It's like she's laying there.
Oh, yeah, the shark's big, so I sort of don't really want to do it at the moment. I've sort of head, but I sort of look at it and I can't be bothered now, especially when I've got to do the water.
Where's my horse's eye gone? So I have an horse. There we go. So my horse's eye.
Thank you, Angel.
I've still got to finish, but that's blended. And my bubbles need to be, but I've just not gone back to it. But I found my blending stumps work. Well, I'm debating going to colour or staying with graphite. And when I finish in pieces, doing ones that I can sell as prints, like wildlife animals and that. I'm in debates at the moment what to do, but it's finding the time because this isn't obviously the full-time job.
No. I just don't feel... I have put a post on Facebook seeing if anyone will be interested in prints, but so far I've only really had one person interested now. I did say it's nothing certain. I won't be going ahead with it unless I actually have the interest, because I can't really afford to go and get the prints done.
Yeah.
No one's interested.
One
person.
Thank you very much.
What I'm going to do with mine is I've already had a few people say they'd like, Al, I know you want one of my prints, darling. But I think I'm going to get kind of like confirmed, maybe take deposits and then just make people aware that, look, if you want a print, I don't know if this I'm going to do as like a run of a certain amount or keep it as open prints, like do as a limited run or not. But I think any prints in future, I'll just put like, you know, I'm going to order them as a one-to-one basis. I don't even know about suppliers yet.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do prints yet, because I don't actually know if there's anywhere near me that does them, or if it's just worth taking a really good photo and printing it out at home. It might be cheaper, because any prints I do would be A4 anyway. Even my A3 pieces, I'll shrink them down to A4.
We're very lucky being photographers as well. You know, I've got the camera equipment here to take the picture of it. It will then just be sourcing a printer. But, so catch up with comments. John and Holly, thanks for a great live, Grace, and thank you to Laura and James for joining. Take care, and we'll probably see you on the live on Saturday. No worries. You guys have a good rest of the week. And Alan Reynolds, who, if you guys are on YouTube, he's a model railway, but his artwork is incredible, like his trees. He does watercolour and graphite, but his stuff is amazing. And if you're on YouTube, he has shown it. Because I've got you back into drawing, haven't I, Al? And, yeah, a print for me, please. So I know there's a few of our train lot that want a print when it's done. So, Trevor, thank you for the follow. And, Rob, what's wrong with my professional printer? Yeah, but does it do A3? I thought it was only A4. ArtStation does them automatically when someone buys, sends them to them too. Great quality too. Can you message me that, Angel? Because I will forget. But yeah, definitely for A4. Like Rob's just said, we've also got a proper photo printer. So I just thought it wasn't A3. So Rob's been lurking in the background.
Alright, I'm gonna have
Alan,
to
darling,
jump off,
you're not-
guys. I'm gonna have to go make a call.
Not a problem. Thanks for joining us, buddy. It's really been appreciated.
Thank you for having me on. I'll see you all later.
Bye
See you soon.
I
Bye.
don't actually know how to leave, so if someone can kick me.
Go on, give him a boot. Go on, give him a boot.
I know how to do it. Oh, Jesus.
I think you just click on his name.
No,
Bye-bye.
Oh, I don't know.
You're stuck here now.
Oh,
Disconnect.
no.
There we go. I think I've got it. Thanks so much for joining us, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Booted. There'll still be a viewer request. Disconnect. Right.
There we go.
I think I've just heard Rob outside. I'm just by the door waiting. Because I think he's running for it.
See you soon, Angel.
No, I'm hearing things. I must go to lovely people. No, night, Angel, darling, thank you so much for coming in and the gifts, sweetheart. I'm convinced I hear Rob outside. I thought I did. I thought I heard you. I was like getting here ready to open the door.
No, I was just moving the 2 balloons
Oh.
in case the wind picks up.
I thought the printer only did A4.
Yes.
So not A3.
No. But what's wrong with A4?
Because I was going to offer both.
And if people want A4, you can go on the printer.
They're going to have A4.
It's expensive in a printer.
Oh, God, yeah.
Alexa, turn off the trains.
Well, like Alan's always said, print for me.
Yeah, just get it finished first. Yeah.
Have you got it playing on your phone?
I've just turned it down.
I was going to say, I thought I heard myself.
Bad enough hearing one of you.
Exactly. I think this sky needs to be a bit darker, actually. Because it's quite a dark cloud, isn't it?
Oh, is Gav gone, is he?
Yeah, he's headed off. I don't blame him. Jinx. That does need to be darker, do you think? No. That's been quite busy, though. Alan, darling, you're not on TikTok, are you?
We're coming up to 4K.
Oh, we're nearly... Oh, no, mine's gone to 4K. Thank you, guys.
Yep, mine's just caught up.
That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Having an empty window.
Yeah, I think that's just because people can invite... I don't know how you change it, because you can...
Do you want me to try refreshing it?
No, because it's doing it here as well. Do you know how people move them around?
Try refreshing it on here. Bear with. No, still an empty window.
Oh, I've seen all these things. The local printers will be able to sort out the size, what it needs in all sizes too. Yeah, I'm inclined to go by what other artists have used.
Oh, you know who we can go with?
DS Colour Labs.
DS Colour Labs.
To be fair, that would be, I was half thinking.
And if we contact him again, because he knows us from In Focus.
Yes. Tell him that I've gone into portraits and...
Yeah, I'll drop him an email tomorrow, see what he says.
We have all the expensive hobbies, basically.
Did you send it to somebody else?
No.
A bit late now.
Yeah. I didn't even mum. Because I was too busy with food, wasn't I?
Your mum's probably watching RGJ, isn't she?
Yeah, that was the funny thing, Laura. My mum said about me being live. And yeah, we have 2 different channels. But Tuesdays is usually this. And we told her I was live. And she was like, I can't find it. So, sorted the live. Didn't speak to her till next morning. she'd been looking on our train channel, not my drawing, so I was like, that's why you didn't find it.
Wrong place.
I don't know, I might call it quits at past. I don't know. And then just, even if I keep here and do a bit myself, I might do a bit more on Garfield then. Are you playing your game?
No.
What you doing? Okay. No, I'm not on TikTok, sorry, but I do have a Facebook page, but don't do much on there. No, I was just thinking about you're the only one on there now, so shutting that down and going just to TikTok, that was a wow. Christ, you didn't find the photos I left on your phone for how long? Unfortunately, the white is blanking it out, but I think we're starting to get the colour difference there. Are you sleepies? Sorry. Oh, has it died? Oh. How far behind are we on time? It is a beautiful clock he made for us, though, to be fair. I feel like it's not in the videos enough, though.
It looks like there's only 2 people left in this live as well.
Which is probably, well, you, Rob, and Trevor. Mine's saying 4, yes.
Yeah.
What I might do then is at past, call it a night. Thanks for everyone that's in. So, Alan, I will be going at past, darling. Just round it up then. I think
we've got a good amount done anyway.
I've been quite busy compared to what I usually am, so hopefully it's the algorithm, if it still keeps me in good favour. A few more of these and it might help build yours as well.
Hopefully, but I know some people, they're not too keen on seeing time lapses and stuff like that.
Oh yeah?
Apparently there's not many, some people don't like it, but I don't know.
What's that flying over?
Oh, 936.
Oh.
Where's you been?
I was going to say, where's he been?
I flew out west, went north and coming right over.
Like that night?
Yeah, she's literally coming right over the top of the house.
Do you think it's more a training flight again?
Morgan! Morgan!
Well, you taught him to bark at fireworks, so...
You cannot catch a helicopter.
So Morgan, he can try. I don't know how loud that was on there, Laura.
I definitely heard it.
Literally went over the top of the house.
I thought it did. I think they've been doing a lot of training flights lately.
Oh, she's shifting, taking about 165 miles an hour.
Jeez.
Hopefully top end, that is.
I need to darken these edges. Otherwise my smoke's going to get lost. Until we're concentrating, we've both gone quiet.
The third direction down by here is really awkward. It sort of swirls around, but goes that way at the same time.
Oh, I've got that with one of my horse ones. I'll say no night now. Cheers to you all. Bye from Dover. Alan out here till close down. Oh, okay, Alan, darling. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Probably see you on Saturday. I hope so. Right.
It's so quiet.
Oh, and it's actually gone past. So
I just noticed.
this is a problem I have, isn't it, Rob? I get focused to the point he puts an alarm on sometimes when I'm down here on my own, because otherwise I'd draw until like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So Laura, thank you so much for joining me, darling.
Thank you for having me.
It's really appreciated, but I am going to end the live now.
That's fine.
With our remaining lurkers, Alan, Trevor, a very good night, and we'll see you guys.
It looks like they've just gone as well, because my phone's saying there's only us two on here now.
Yeah, this is true, actually. Well, mine's showing actually Trevor and Laura, so... but, yeah, thank you, guys. Those of the train lot, we'll see you on Saturday. And then catch me, hopefully, next time, next Tuesday, same time, 7 o'clock start. And maybe some guests again. So, thanks, everyone, and good night.
Good night, all. Thank you.
Thanks, darling. Night-night.
Night.